Now let's talk about Twixo's Send Alerts tab. And you can see here that we have two features. So the back in stock and the checkout reminder. Let's go through the back in stock first. So to begin, you can customize your back in stock button and you can choose the color of what you want the reminder button to be, and you can also choose what text you want on there. Again, this is to fit with your branding because we don't want it to stand out from the store aesthetic. And you can also choose the button type. So as you can see on the right here, if we go with this one, it will look something like this one like that, and you could just go for a simple heart with no text at all. It's completely up to you. Now if we move on to the email content, as you would have seen in the earlier videos, we added our brand Twixo to the logo, but you can just drag and drop your store logo into here and it should show up in the email. You would also need to create your own subject line, heading, and email body text. And again, this is just an example that we've created for you, but please feel free to use whatever subject line and headline you want that fits with your brand, that fits with your branding. So yeah, and you can see down here that this is the email footer. And again, you can choose the colors that you want to have associated with in the email. And once this is all completed, just click save and it should show up in your back in stock alert email. Now onto the requested alert. So with the requested alert, you can search for the product name, the user, or the email address that the user registered with. And up here, it would show the product image, the product, and it would show who it was requested by. So let's say your product was out of stock and someone really wants to know when it comes back. So they would send a request and it would show up here for you. And you can see when the date was requested. You can also download this report into a CSV or PDF file. Now, as for the send reminder details, it's an add-on to the requested alert. So you would have already seen who requested for the alert for the product to come back and the date. The only addition here is that you can see the status of your send reminder alert, and you can see if, and with the actions tab, you can see if the email has been sent, if it's been pending, or if it hasn't been sent yet. So this will just make it a bit clearer for you to know whether you've already sent the customer a reminder of the product, which now may be back in stock. Moving on to the checkout reminder tab, and firstly you can see here that this is the reminder email to make sure that your customers actually check out from the wish list. So once again, we have done an example for you, but easy, just drag and drop your store logo and your banner into these slots here, and make sure to create a subject line, the headline, and your own email body text. And once this is all done, you can click save, and this should send them a unique reminder email when you want to. Now, if we move on to the reminder timing, so you can also set how delayed you want the notification to be. So you can set it between 1 day, 1 week, and 1 month. That's up to you. And you can set a recurring reminder. Now, what this is how many reminders you want to set, you want to send to your customers. So you can send it daily, you can send it weekly or monthly. Now, we have put a reminder limit on as we don't want your emails going into the customer spam inbox. So we've set a reminder limit of 3, 5, or 10 in case you automate your emails and it turns out that the emails are being sent, hundreds of emails are being sent to the customer, which will resultantly make your domain go into spam. And finally, you can see here that this is the send reminder details of everything. So you can see the user that you send the reminder to, the wish list name, number of products, the dates, and if you've actually sent the reminders or not.